Okay, so then the last thing I'm going to talk about is exporting to Civil 3D. Now, just for the sake of time, I've already done it, but I can export as an IMX, and what that will do is it puts it into a format that I can import into Civil 3D, and I also can export to a 3D model, which actually will export to an SBX format. So if I wanted to bring this into Revit, I could do that with an FBX format. Okay, so just so you know, that's an option there. Now, if I jump over to Civil 3D, you can see this is the export that I did before. Okay, so what it does is it creates surfaces. If you know Civil 3D, you know that your surfaces will be listed in your prospector, so will your alignments. So you can see it created 3 different surfaces, one for existing transportation, and one for proposed ground. And when you're doing the export, you actually have the option to choose what you want it to create. So if, for instance, you didn't want existing transportation, you don't have to have it create that. You can choose to not have that one. And you can see it actually saw names of streets. So anywhere in the area that you're crossing, it will create an alignment for that. So all of these are streets that had names, and then some of my design roads didn't have names yet. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4. But the design roads, it will create a profile to go along with them because it actually does know how that is supposed to look in profile. So if I expand number 1 there, you can see it's got profiles within there. Okay, so that was just a really quick export I did to create these objects in Civil 3D. I can refine my design here in Civil 3D and create my construction documents. And then if I want to, I can go ahead and import it back into InfraWorks if I need to do anything else with the presentation or the visualization of the project. Okay, so that was just a quick little tour of InfraWorks and Civil 3D also. I'm going to jump back over to my presentation here. So how can we incorporate this into the Civil 3D workflow? Well, current design workflows using Civil 3D can be enhanced with capabilities found in the roadways module and the interoperability between the software. When the project is ready to move to a detailed design phase, geometry and surfaces can be imported into Civil 3D for final design tests, like you just saw in my little presentation here. You can also document and share roadway design geometry by using the cloud-based Sheetset service. So it will actually go through and create your existing surfaces, road surfaces, alignments, and profiles in a sheet within Sheetset Manager for you to use in Civil 3D. Okay, so and then one more thing is you can utilize the powerful design tools such as Autodesk Vehicle Tracking that correlates with the intersection design in InfraWorks. Now, how to incorporate into current projects. There are just 3 value themes that we recognize when we're talking about BIM for infrastructure. And when you think about it, it's clarity, continuity, and agility. Okay, so clarity, as in using the intelligent model to gain a clearer understanding of the project, or using it to more clearly communicate a project. Continuity, as in having the ability to use the same data for greater consistency across the project life cycle. And then agility, which is being able to respond more quickly to change with processes that are smarter and faster. Okay, so you can see how you can incorporate InfraWorks and InfraWorks 360 into your designs to include clarity, continuity, and agility. This is not only true for preliminary design, which is kind of shown in the image over here to the side, but this can be, with the interoperability between adjacent design programs, it can be used at any stage of the project. It doesn't have to be at the preliminary stage. Also with InfraWorks 360, your models can be accessed from almost anywhere. InfraWorks 360 provides additional capabilities that provide field access to infrastructure models. So with devices, you can see your designs in InfraWorks 360. Okay, so just to summarize here a little bit, InfraWorks is a solution as an infrastructure design workflow tool that can be implemented at your company. And with InfraWorks 360, we can develop a model with existing content. We can also import any 3D models or anything else we need to include into our model. We can use the Roads and Highways module for intelligent road design and optimization. We can create multiple design concepts in a single model. And we can create visualizations and animations very quickly and easily. And then we can export to Civil 3D for final design and construction documents.